Hi, and welcome to the Top Talent Promotions Rock Show, episode 4. Today we've got 15 or 16 songs we're going to play quickly in a rapid fire show with my co-host, Scott M. Rees, my friend on Facebook, and he's the owner of the Plough Zone radio shows, which go on 3 different radios, FM radio stations. Scott, could you introduce yourself quickly before we get to our first guest, who is Peter Toussaint, Fourth Son South. Scott, introduce yourself, brother.
Hey guys, how's it going? Scott M. Rees with the Plough Zone radio show and the Plough Zone video show. So basically what we do is we spotlight independent music from around the world and the people who love to make it. So we do interviews, we play music, we have a 24-hour-a-day station on our website. We also have 3 FM stations, and we're here looking for some music. And last week we found a bunch, Go Demal and Chaz, I believe. And this week, that's what we're doing, is looking for more music, and let's bring it on.
Nice one, Scott. So Scott's up in California. I'm here in Cornwall. Our first guest of the evening is Peter Toussaint. This man needs no introduction in these shows. Welcome, Glenn, as well. Peter Toussaint, who are Fourth Son South, is over in South Africa. And what's the story behind the song, Not a Machine?
All right. My name is Peter Toussaint. I am a frontman of a band called Fourth Son South. We are a 5-piece. 4 of us sing. However, this song, our 5th member was not in yet. So it's me doing the main vocals and the lead guitar, and I wrote the song. It's called Not a Machine, and it's a story. It's a mate of mine, and he was sent over to with big promises to go work on an island. And once he was there, the amount of money that he made was barely enough to keep him alive, but he had to work his ass off. And so the story is, I'm not a machine. I will do whatever I can, but I'm not a machine. That's kind of the story of the song.
Hey, what a great introduction, dude. And this is the rockiest song that Peter's got, because Scott's here, he wants to impress him. Fourth Son South with Not a Machine. Sit back, enjoy. Peter, everything you do is wonderful, brother. One love.
I got tolerance, and I got compassion. I got experience, and I got no fashion. I've got the shackles of my principles. You know I am reliable, but I'm not a machine. I'm not a machine. My engine is clean, 'cause I'm no machine. I should obey any time of day and do what you say. I still live my life in poverty, whilst you laze around in luxury. But I'm not a machine. I'm not a machine. My engine is clean, 'cause I'm no machine. Took me away from all I know, and there's nowhere else to go. In my dreams I fly away. 'cause I'm the machine.
That was the one and only Peter Tustent with his band, one of his projects, Fourth Sun South. You're fantastic, man. I'm sure everyone would like to say something. Why don't you leave your comments or your thoughts in the chat? Because once these shows are edited eventually, we'll get them to pop up. So feel free just to leave your chats in the comment as well. That'll come back in the future and it'll be a cool thing. So, Scott, what was your thoughts on that wonderful track of Peter's? Well, I load up Gino from the Makes track. Scott, take your
I
time.
like it. I like it. I like the very guitar driven songs is what I really like, is very guitar driven. I like the chorus is very memorable. What's the word? Memorable? It's early over here. So yeah, I like it. Good job, Peter. Like the band. Good job, brother.
Oh, thank you very much.
Well said, dude. Well said. That was Fourth Sun South, everyone. Just get them added. Add each other here and you'll all have 15 new fans at least, wouldn't you? So that was Peter Tustent, Fourth Sun South, South Africa. So I've got light shining in my face. It's quite bad tonight. So from South Africa, we're flying over to California. One of the debutants on the show. I might change the order up a bit and do member, a debutant, member, debutant, just to make it fresher. So Gino, who are the Make and what's the story behind your song, Try a Little Harder?
Thanks, Sparky. Well, the Make is a San Francisco-based rock band. Actually, we were a band in the 80s, and then we went our separate ways. I reunited with our promoter to do my own solo stuff, and I was doing some sync licensing with my music, and I said, let's pull out and dust off the tapes, those 2-inch masters, and digitize and remix and remaster them, which is what we did. So together with my guitarist, Billy Warren, bassist, Dan Gazzano, and our producer, Jimmy Goings, we released our album for the first time worldwide, because back then, you only had a cassette tape of it. So we've released it, that and 12 songs plus 2 singles, and we're going to do another release in June. And 3 more after that. So we're just trying to get our music out to the world for the first time worldwide, you know?
Hey, dude, thanks for coming on the TTP podcast. They're a very, very special thing. There's been over 1,700 guests on the show now, and we'll add the Make to that list. Sit back and enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. Try a Little Harder by the Make. Absolutely brilliant. Back and enjoy. One love.
I wish I could make it better.
Listen, that just absolutely brilliant. That was the make. Honestly, in addition to this show, you're fantastic, dude. Scott, do your
Thanks, man.
load up Go Miles track. We're going to feature on Go Mile next. So, Scott, what was your thoughts here again, brother?
I do have.
I just liked watching the videos, and I bet Gino likes watching the videos, remembering the good old days in the 80s, huh?
Absolutely, man. It's a kick to do this whole project, you know.
That just brings
But
back
the songs, I think the songs are relevant, aren't they? Today,
they are.
It seems like
They
it.
are. Great song. Great. I like the chorus. I liked everything. Really good song, and good job, Gino. We're close. Where are you, Gino?
I'm in California, on Monterey, California. Actually, that's my Monterey Bay picture right there.
Oh, nice. I'm in Napa, California, so not too far.
Oh, you are? Oh, okay. Beautiful wine country, man. Love it.
I don't drink wine.
It's okay.
Hey, I love
Thanks
it. You
for
can just
feedback.
tell you're going to be buddies. I love making friendship happen. That was Gino
That's
from
good.
The Make. Gino, hang around for the rest of the show if you can, dude. You're just going to witness other amazing music from another amazing artist all over the place. So that was The Make. One love. So from California, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do member, newbie, all the way through the show today. So from California back over to England for the newest member of the Top Talent family, Gogo Demal, represented by two of the members today. We've got Gogo himself and Joel. Gogo, introduce yourself, brother, and the story behind your amazing track called War.
Right. First of all, thank you very much for having us, me and Joel, this evening. And it's a pleasure to meet you all, you guys. I can see there's a lot of talent tonight. I do have to apologize. I'm having a lot of technical issues from my end. So I do apologize for that in advance. Right. The Go is a project between me and Joel. There's not really a band is in a normal way to say it. So it's me, myself, and Joel, and we are lucky enough to have really good friends, professional musicians that joined us to record this single. And War, just a little something on the sides. War was written actually on the way to the airport on the back of a van, and I was stuck on the M25. Who knows England? You know exactly where M25 is, with a truck that lost his potato cargo. So I was bored as shit, and I was like on the back of the van. So War is basically when you have to fight your inner demons. Like every single of us, every single person has like that demon inside you, demon or angel, that you try to fight us or you just go along with it. So basically, there is a story of the war. It's fighting
Dude,
your
it's
own.
absolute. It's a world-class track. Did you have anything else to say before I put it on? Just this is awesome, guys, I swear.
But thank you very much, man.
Gogo Demal with War. Do you know something? What an amazing reason to write a song, dude. Everyone's got demons they're fighting one way or another, you know? Absolutely. Sit back and enjoy. One love.
Demons run free in my head.
Go them out. Absolutely
Yeah.
fantastic. Wonderful. Honestly, dude. I know Scott already knows you, but Scott, what do you think about this new one? It's just our most recent track, I believe. Certainly the video's just new anyway. Scott, what was your thoughts here? Well, I load up Andrash's song. Andrash, your next brother, Andrash, drop it.
Mine is that what you guys think of when you're stuck in traffic? You want to kill people? Because that's what I guess that's what I think of. No, I liked it. I liked the vocals. They were up high, they were low, they were right on target. The guitar riff, love it. I liked everything about the song, and thumbs up. Whatever we do here, go Demal, kick ass, guys.
Cheers. Thank you, God. Thank you very much, man.
Cheers.
Toast to that. You're absolutely fine. Joe, would you like to say anything about the project? Joe, you know, I know Go Demal. I'm not your friend yet on Facebook, but Joe, what's your thoughts, brother, on your project that you do with Go from another country?
Well, we've been friends for a lot of years now, and Gogo just decided to do some stuff, so he invited me to the project, and end up my first idea was to produce it, but I end up being in the project because it only makes sense like two of us making this work together. So it's been quite a really good journey up until now, which has been recent. We've got 2 tunes at the moment. We're already writing new stuff, and yeah, that's pretty much
You know, he's one of these people you just take one look at him and you go, he's a rock star. Do you know, isn't he? Like Go, he literally is. He's like Phil Lima and a couple of other people in the family. You just look at him and you say, "That's a rock star right there." Do you know what I mean? Right. So, hey, that's been Go Demal from England and Portugal. So we're on to the next guy, Andres Stropa. He's over in the UK. Andrash. It's a Hungarian name, I believe. I've been practicing it. Andrash. Andrash, drop it. Introduce yourself and the story behind your song, Painted Ladies.
Sure. So I'm Ondrash. This song that you're about to hear actually releases next Saturday. So this is like the video debut, if you so will. A little bit about the song. I wrote this like about 5 years ago when I was about 17. And so it stemmed from, there's a row of houses in San Francisco called the Painted Ladies. And my parents had always said to me growing up, oh, that'd be an awesome name for a band. And then I went, oh, well, that's cool. What if it was like, we'll take Painted Ladies a bit more literally? It wasn't until I then researched this about 2 weeks ago to just check. It turns out, no, it actually is a word for sex workers in the Old West. Anyway, song is a little bit self-explanatory. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it. There you go.
Hey, dude, there's no hope about it, man. Everything in this show. Welcome to the show. Our final guest, everyone showed up today, Phil Lima over in Brazil. He's one of those rock stars that I'm telling you about. Andres Stropa with Painted Ladies. And I hope there's no problems because I'm doing it from a Google Drive because it's a private video. He's let us have a little exclusive here. So sit back and enjoy. One love.
Show me how to have a good time. But it may only be temporary, but it can still feel divine. I saw that look you gave me, I saw the desire in your eyes, and I can't think of a better way to spend my Friday night. I need some loving, I need it bad. The sight of you just drives me mad. You know I only want to please you painted ladies. I know you know who you are, so go ahead and stand up. Seduction. it's never real. I know that it's just for show. Who am I to judge? You need to make ends meet. It's never real, but in that moment of pleasure, you make me forget. You do it with such ease, just can't get enough of you. You painted ladies. Oh, you painted ladies. Oh, I need some loving, I need it bad. The sight of you just drives me mad. You know I only want to please. You painted lady.
So that'll outro here. At what time that was absolutely. You can just add another bad man to that rock star group of people I was telling you about. And bass dropper, you're absolutely phenomenal, dude. Thanks for coming on the show.
Cheers, man.
Scotty, Scott, what was your thoughts while I load up our next guest, the Straw Man?
Straw Man. I really liked the clean guitar sound, and they went from clean to dirty, and the vocals were spot on for the song. And I liked all the people in the background. they were rocking out. That was really cool. Looked like a good time there filming that. I like it. I like watching the videos, because when you watch the videos, you see what the heck is going on, which I really liked. But great song, guys. And the name is Andres Dopa.
Andras Dropper. Yeah. Really easy to pronounce name.
And that's the name of the band?
Yeah, it's me, myself, and the band.
Just you. Oh, okay. All right. Very good.
Yeah.
You did all. Did you do all the everything?
Everything but the drums was me. So.
Wow.
Very talented, my friend.
Wow.
Hey, the Aaron Presence of Greatness tonight, I believe, and I always say this, but I keep bettering it. This is the best lineup ever. I don't think anybody should leave the show before it's finished. That was Andras Dropper. Till the next time, brother. Right. So from England, we're staying over this neck of the woods, but we're just flying over the sea a bit to Ireland. Strawman, Thomas Bonner, introduce yourself, dude, and the story behind your song, Krakatoa.
Right. Krakatoa. Hi, guys. Really enjoying the show. Hi, everybody. This song is called Krakatoa. The theme of the song is thinking that you're an artist, or believing in your own soul that you're an artist, in your own head, and having maybe the soul of an artist, but nobody else. People can't wrap their head around it, because when you don't conform to their expectations of you, then they don't know how to engage with you in a certain extent. So to a certain extent, so it's something. It's along that line. It's a bit of a defiant rebuke to those conformists who prefer us maybe sitting at an office desk, or which is okay, but who really have problems wrapping their heads around the idea that someone they know can write songs. So that's basically it. The video was shot up in a tower and near my home. There's a guest vocal on it from Joanna Harkin from Derry. Absolutely wonderful. The video was shot in a place called the Steeple. It's a forest with a tower on top, and my drummer had to wheelbarrow his drums all the way through the forest and up the hill. So he really suffered for his art, But he wasn't too happy with me for the selection of this place for the music video. But we got there. We winched the stairs were too narrow to put a kick drum up through, so we had to tie a rope around them and winch up the drums up onto the top of the tower. It was amazing, great experience, and the video turned out really well. Which actually, coincidentally, is the week of that. It was released this time last year, so it's a good time to get it to you guys too.
Hey, what a great introduction, Tommy. I don't know who's the hardest to understand, the Scottish or the Irish, but it's definitely one of us. Thomas, I hope you can understand us for the rest of the evening. Hey, I've got every word. Strawman, with Krakatoa, sit back and enjoy everything this man does. It's absolutely awesome as well. So, yeah, enjoy. One love.
Spent a lifetime eager to please, squander opportunities, became my part of the process. In a darkened booth I confessed all my sins. Try to tell me now how I should behave. From your pigeonhole you put others in a cage. Try to punch above my own weight, raise my head above the parapets again. So build your wall and watch me knock it right down. I'm a wrecking ball and I'm gonna punch my way out. Yeah. Spent a lifetime trying not to offend, so I hurt myself again and again and again. Petrified disapproval, quotations from these books I have never read. Time to put away my childish things. Forgot to tell me I was not allowed to dream. In my head was Krakatoa. What I said was not what I had ever meant to mean. So build your wall and watch me knock it back down. I'm a wrecking ball and I'm gonna push my way out.
Little outro here. Strawman, ladies and gentlemen. You're absolutely fantastic. Thomas Bonner, Facebook, get married, everyone.
Thank you.
Legendary stuff, dude. Again, Scotty, do your stuff. While I load up the next guest, who are Soaked Band. So, Scott, what was your thoughts here, brother?
I really like when the keyboard started, I was like, okay, where's this going? And then it came in with the vocals, it all melded together. The background vocals at the end were very cool. Very cool. The vocals did, someone said in there, it sounded a little like Tom Petty-ish. I was thinking that too. And the keyboards really made the song, that break that they did to build up back to it. I really liked. Great song there, Strawman.
Thank you. Thank
Thomas.
you. Thank you very much.
job.
Thanks, Scotty. Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Well said, dude. You know, so far we've had Peter, who was a member, the Make, who were newbies, Gogo Mal, who was a member, Andrash, who's a newbie. Then we've just had the Strawman, who's a member, and then we're going to have Soaked Band, who's a newbie. So from Ireland, we're heading over to England, just over that little channel in water again. Brandon, introduce yourself, dude. Who's the Soaked, and what's the story behind? I believe it was your debut track. Windmill Hill.
So first I'm just gonna correct it. It's not the soaked, it's just soaked. But
I'm going to edit that right now out your name. I'm terribly sorry about that. I've got you.
Little things, but no, Windmill Hill was
No
the
worries.
first tune that I released under soaked, and it's the first song I've ever released as a person, really. And it's one of the earliest songs that I wrote. But I thought it was kind of really basic and so easy to listen to that, you know, it's not something that is hard to digest or there's too much there. It's a pretty easy going like punk song, do you know what I mean? It's not it's an easy listening tune, you know what I mean? It's like heavy, but not there's not much going on in there, you know. It's a pretty straightforward tune. So I thought, and it's quite catchy, I think. So I thought it'd be a good tune to sort of release, you know.
Dude, it's absolutely brilliant. I've been talking to you on LinkedIn for a little while, and we've had a show arranged, and I've had to cancel it with bad signal and stuff. But you're here eventually, and I'm so happy. And
Yeah.
sorry for calling you soaked. I make mistakes all the time, brother, but I
No,
won't
it's
make it
fine. It's
again.
fine. It doesn't matter.
That's Soaked with Windmill Hill again. Just another amazing. Sit back and enjoy. I did find the video version. I think it's a live performance.
Yeah, I
but
made
it's got
this
the
the other day.
it's got the real audio on it. So sit back and enjoy. It's just short and sweet. This is Soaked with Windmill Hill.
So let me tell a story about how love really is. Starts to slow with flirty texts and then a day is up next. And God, when there's some cheese miles, I'm thinking, should I go for the kiss? You meet a mum, you meet a dad, they ask you what you do for work. Then straight upstairs into a room to laugh and knock and talk a lot. Heaven is a picnic sitting with her by the side of the lake. Well, ain't it strange? How we're strange, yeah. Well, ain't it strange? How we will change, yeah. Well, ain't it strange? How we're strange, yeah. Well, ain't it strange? How we will change, oh, how we're a stranger. So let me tell a story about how love really ends. Sex is dry, talk is dead. All you do is lay in bed, putting on a front from friends and family, all to see. You know she's bored and sick of you when she wants something new. Sending short and scary texts that make you go paranoid. Heaven turns to hell as you sit in your bathroom alone. Well, ain't it strange? How we're strange, yeah. Well, ain't it strange? How we will change, yeah. Well, ain't it strange? How we're strange, yeah. Well, ain't it strange? How we will change after so many days, after so many weeks, after so many months, after so many years, after so much love, after so much tears. I've ruined it now.
Absolutely fantastic.
Thank you.
Just the bar, honestly. So but
Yeah,
once we get
cheers.
to leave there, but yeah, they never had much time. They can check out the rest of the show tomorrow. Scott, what was your thoughts here? Well, I load up Crash Worlds, amazing track. Scott, what was your
I
thoughts here,
liked
dude?
it. I like the old punk feel with the guitar, like heavy metal guitar. And what I was gonna say about everyone here has a different accent. Well, except me and Gino, right? So, but y'all have a different accent. But when you sing, you sound American, except for Soaked, because he sounded like the old British 70s, 80s punk bands, which is very cool. Brandon, good job, brother. Like it.
Thank you. Cheers. Nice one.
Well said, Matt. Honestly, dude, it's been a pleasure to have you here. That was Soaked. Until the next time, young man. Brandon, Soaked. So
Cheers.
from England, taking a big journey over to Vancouver in Canada. This man owns the sexiest beard in the show award tonight for sure. Sometimes he's got some people giving him a rival for that. But Glenn MacLeod, Crash World, introduce yourself, dude, and the story behind your song, your amazing track, Sympathy for the Devil.
So Crash World is a duo project, and originally it was just a live project. And because we performed as a duo acoustically, we found we could cover a lot of genres and a lot of ground without pretty easily for people to digest in that format. So this track came from our repertoire of covers, and several of those went on the album we released a while back. I don't know, you just go through and some felt right. So this was a cool way to do Sympathy for the Devil. Kind of tried to take it back to its, if it was a folk song, what might it have sounded like? So we kind of didn't do the samba feel. We went more for a little bit more minor sounding, perhaps a little bit bluesy thing. So yeah, hope you like this.
Glenn, there's a few people in this room that know you, man, and you're absolutely fantastic. You're an amazing artist, a great human being. Sit back and enjoy and get him added. Glenn MacLeod's his name on Facebook. The band's Crash World. This is the song Sympathy for the Devil. Sit back and enjoy another badass track, ladies and gentlemen. One love. And Tony's next. Just to let you know, Tony and Juna, you're up next.
Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste. I've been around for a long, long year. So many a man's soul and faith. And I was around when Jesus Christ had his moment of doubt and pain. Made damn sure that Pilate washed his hands and sealed his fate. Pleased to meet you, I hope you guess my name. But what's puzzling you is the nature of my game. I stuck around St. Petersburg when I saw it was a time for change. Killed the Tsar and his ministers, Anastasia screamed in vain. I rode a tank, held the general's rank, while the blitzkrieg raged and the bodies stank. Guess my name. But what's puzzling you is the nature of my game. I watched with glee while your kings and queens fought for 10 decades for the gods they made. And shouted out who killed the Kennedys, when after all it was you and me. Let me please introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste. And I take traps for the troubadours who get killed before they reach Bombay. Listen to me now. Pleased to meet you. I hope you guess my name. But what's confusing you is the nature of my game. Just as every cop is a criminal and all the sinners saints. As heads or tails, just call me Lucifer, 'cause I'm in need of restraint. So if you meet me, have some courtesy, have some sympathy and some taste. Try your well-learned politics, or lay your soul to waste. Pleased to meet you, won't you guess my name? But what's puzzling you is the nature of my game. So please
Wowzer, eh? Can I swear? Fucking show tonight. That was Crash World. Just honestly, man, brilliant, brilliant. So, Dean, if you want to get Tony ready, you guys are up next. Scott, what was your thoughts here while I load up Tony and Junas track?
I mean, everybody knows that song by heart. We all know that song, but to hear it like that, to bring in, I heard a little bit of country, heard a little bit of swing, I heard a little bit of jazz, heard a saxophone. Great job. I mean, it just kind of brought that whole song back, going, wow, hear those little horns in the back and everything. Good job, Glenn. I liked it.
Thanks very much.
Good
Really
rendition.
appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
I said, make sure he's reach out to Scott. I don't know if you're in at the start, Glenn, but Scott's got the Plough Zone radio show. It goes on to 3 FM radio stations and more. I introduce him, I insult him, and I introduce him. So get him added, Glenn. That was Crash World for the next time. Fantastico. So now we've got Tony. We've got Tony and Gina from Vancouver. We're flying over to England again. Dean, are you going to introduce Tony, or is she going to introduce herself? Or
I'll do it for her. First of all, I've got to say, very well done to everybody who's done the videos and the songs, because it's been a very high standard. I'm not sure I'll keep it up, but I'll have a go at this myself. Which song are you putting on, Sparky? Because there was a couple.
Yeah, why don't you and tell us who Tony and Gina is and the story behind Drive Through the Night?
All right, this is very simple. If you remember many years ago, David Bowie, he used to do a method of recording songs where he used to write lines on a piece of paper, throw them in a pile and try and make the lines form a song. And I've fed up of writing stories, so I decided we'd do something like that ourselves. And the reason the video doesn't include us, like a lot of people here, we earn our living going out playing acoustically, doing the Saturday Night Hero stuff, doing all the songs. So this is an opportunity for us to actually do what I like to do, which is rock, which I don't get to do more than enough. So that's why I write songs in my own bedroom like everybody else, and I give it a go. So this is my song.
Sit back and enjoy without further ado. This is Drive Through the Night by Tony and Gina. Sit back and enjoy. Welcome back, Go Go. One love.
Drive till the blues fade away.
Absolutely fantastic. That was Tony and Juna. Uh, just absolutely awesome. Scotty, do your thing. Well, load up the VIP suite.
You
Another
bet.
world-class band here in the UK. Scott, what was your
Yeah,
thoughts there,
great
brother?
vocals. I listened to her I mean, the whole time I couldn't just her vocals were just I couldn't really listen to the song because I was listening to her vocals because they were somebody said in the thing haunting, and that's exactly what I was thinking. And the Bangles, yeah, they sound like the Bangles and an older. I can't think of the band of the female singer that they sound like, but great song, great. She's got a really good voice. I like them.
Hey,
Over the voice.
I don't know if we made it clear, but it's a Mr. and Mrs. It's a husband and wife project. Isn't that just beautiful, eh? And hey, dude, absolutely lovely. Is there anything else you'd like to say before we go to the next section, Dean?
No, you're absolutely right. We're a couple, which makes it very easy. That's why we've been sort of going out as a duo, so we know what each other's up to. So that saves us half the battle of life.
Hey, and you know something? See, if I was you, your wife's beautiful. I wouldn't let her in this room with all us men as well. There's not even another lady in sight. So, Tony Angina is the artist name, but it's Tony Dean.
She'd only moan and groan. Don't worry.
My friend in Facebook is Tony Dean. It's the both of them. So TonyDean. If you want to add Dean here, absolutely fantastic. Till the next time.
Thank you.
Nice one, dude. So from England, we're going to stay in England. Paul Austin, one of the VIP suite band members. These guys are serious as well here. Paul, introduce yourself and the story behind your song Mexico.
So, guys, been listening to everybody tonight. Thanks for having me on the show. I just want to pop back to the last song. I felt Marillion in there. I think that must have been your period, man. I felt Marillion running through it. It was great, beautiful vocals. So, as you know, VIP Suite, we're a pretty hard grinding touring band. Don't get a lot of time to get into the studio because we really are on the road probably for about 6 months of the year. Finishing off some gigs now in the UK. We're part of the Bloodstock heats at the moment, so we're going into the finals this week. We've got a lot of work on gigging. So Mexico for us is, funnily enough, I was down in the US, in LA in 1979. 80, 81, actually pursuing a musical career. And I crossed the border into Mexico through San Diego, going all the way down to Ensenada. And back in the late 70s, early 80s, let me tell you, Mexico was a pretty dodgy place to go down to. I don't know about today, but certainly when you went over the border in them days, it was a rough old gig. Corona beer was like 5 cents and you got free lobster with it. So the song is a real memory for me, going back to my time when I was a young fella. I don't know, maybe I'm the oldest on the show here tonight. I'm not too sure. But a young guy having a fun time playing music in the LA area through California. In fact, we started up in San Francisco, made our way all the way down, places like Cupertino, some real dumps at the time. But crossed the border into Mexico, and this song is about my challenges, what I saw in Mexico, how difficult it is to be in Mexico. And at that time, I was thankful I got out of Mexico alive, to be honest with you. So it's a long track, guys. It's over 6 minutes. Can't get it on the radio because I don't have a radio edit. I don't want to take anything out of it. It was written by myself and our guitarist, Jay, who's just left me now. It's an absolute storm at the live gigs. People love it. It fits in really well in the show. It links a couple of tracks back and forth that we use in our show. And I hope you really like it. If you get the chance to listen to the guitar solo, and if you can get into the lyrics, I hope you enjoy the song. So this is Mexico. We're VIP Suite and we play rock and roll.
Hey, Paul, I don't know if I told you, but the word hope is banned for this show. There's no hope about it. I guarantee you are going to love this bloody song.
Okay.
Sit back and enjoy.
I think we've
Mexico.
been on Zone anyway.
Mexico by the VIP Suite. Sit back and enjoy. One love.
borders to Mexico. There's a music moves real slow, and the senoritas go. Try having fun in Mexico. I'm drinking beers, wasting time. You shoot to kill a sucking lime. In a joint where the sun don't shine. And what you ever wasting time? Come on down here, boys, from Mexico. Get your kickstart, boys, from Mexico. If you ain't bulletproof, I'm gonna show some things. You'll never know the truth, yeah.
VIP suite, ladies and gentlemen. If anyone heard me saying nah once I unmuted myself there, it's because I was going to show you my bald head and I decided, nah, keep my hat on. Hey, VIP suite, absolutely brilliant. The tour over Europe all the time. Paul Austin, what a great track that is. Scott, what was your opinions there while I load up Steve's track? Sons of Liberty, we'd hear these guys as well. Scott, what was your
You
thoughts
bet.
here, brother?
I like it. It had that old country feel to it, a little like Bob Seger, something like that. I heard somebody say something about Deep Purple. The vocals were really cool. I liked it, how it kind of went in different directions on the song. I like it. And like I said, if you saw the comments in there, I'll play it on our radio.
Thank you very much indeed.
Good job, Paul.
It's tough to get it on radio with 6 minutes, 30 seconds, but live, that is a track that really, it really does galvanize the audience.
Hey, see when you meet somebody that owns the radio station, Paul, he can break that rule for you, brother. Do you know what I mean?
Can,
and
yeah.
it goes on FM.
And by the way, a lot of our
well.
songs are in the sort of 5 minute, 6 minute sort of genre. Thanks a lot, man.
We can bypass
Paul,
all that.
you.
We can bypass everybody and do this ourselves. So it's all good.
It's out there on Spotify somewhere. It should be doing better than it is. It just can't get the exposure. That's the problem. You spend a lot of time gigging more than spending time marketing.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? I don't know if most of you musicians know this, but do you know there's 300 million of yous, and not even like a competition, but there's 300 million active musicians in the world. So to stand out without spending 20, 30 grand promoting each song, unless you're already famous and you've got connections and stuff, do you know, real music?
Absolutely correct. Listen, LA has 100,000 shows a night just across LA. So it's a pretty competitive world for everybody out there. And the cost of doing videos, I mean, that one I did there, it's a generic video we have to pay for. We can't afford to pay for expensive videos. But it was recorded in Slovakia. They've got just telling other musicians here that places like Slovakia offer world-class studios at what I'm going to tell you right now are very competitive rates compared to what you pay for studios elsewhere. I mean, really competitive. With great engineering, great production, there's the place to go.
Hey, you might regret saying that when you try and rebook your next gig over in Slovakia and Crash World's booked it or Phil Luna's booked it, you know what I mean? But yeah, hey, Paul Austin, VIP's great. All the members of the band are like super, like successful guys from 20 years ago all come together and they're an absolute a weapon here band, you know. VIP sweet until the next time.
Thank you.
Thank you. Right. So from London, we're flying over to Wales, the home of Tom Jones. Steve, introduce yourself and who are the Sons of Liberty and what's the story behind your song, Time to Fly?
Hi, I'm Steve. I'm the drummer with Sons of Liberty. We're a 5-piece band. We have Fred and Moose on guitar, Marky on bass, and we have a certain Russ Grimmett on vocals who joined us last year. And it's the first album we've done with him. The album is The Details in the Devil. And the opening track on the album, which was also the debut single, is called Time to Fly. And how can we put it? It's basically about having your dreams, about getting out there in music and making it your own. You know, it's our time to fly. We're going to reach for the stars and see if we can make it. That's basically what it's about, and that's basically what the video is about. It's about people who dream about playing on stage.
Hey, do you know something? You've certainly got the talent to make it. Do you know, I think the difference nowadays, like, see, back in the day, like, all the best artists, they were all like egotistical, like all about themselves. People, see if you support other people in this world, you know, it comes back to you. Everyone wants to hear someone say, listen to my friend's song rather than check me out. You know, it's like, so hey, Top Talent Music Family is great for that, Steve. Sons of Liberty with their amazing track, Time to Fly. Sit back and enjoy. This is track 10 of 15, so we're 2/3 of the way through the show. Gentlemen, one love, sit back and enjoy.
Dead bars, dark stars.
Hey, Steve, you're a bad man, brother. What a drummer, eh? Hey, Sons of Liberty, everyone. Steve, do your things while I load up Kick the Wicked's track. Scott, what was your thoughts here, brother?
That was classic rock. If I ever heard it, the production on that was really, really good. I like that. Let's see what I write down. The choruses, I like the choruses coming back and forth. Sounded like old. I always try to. I shouldn't do that, but I always try to have music remind me of what I'm hearing. But it's not good to do that. Had that good 80s sound and very good production, good vocals, and I like the story of the video. Very good.
Cheers. Thanks very much.
Very good job, Steve.
Hey,
where
do you know
from?
something?
Wales?
Yeah. Steve, Wales?
I just live there, mate, as I always say.
Hey, do you know he's dead humble? I bet he's the craziest man in the room right now. Isn't he? He looks like he has fun up on that stage. Steve from the Sons of Liberty. Until the next time, brother, come back and make this place your home. We want to hear all your tracks. Yeah.
Love to come back, mate. Thank you for asking. Really appreciate it. Means a lot.
Hey,
Thank you.
pleasure's ours, honestly. That was Sons of Liberty over in Wales. So we're going over the pond again to Arkansas. Mark Lanoy, my friend on Facebook, introduce yourself. Who is Kick the Wicked? Who is Kick the Wicked, and what's the story behind the marvelous song called Firefly?
Well, actually, it's Mark Lanou, and it's Kick the Wicked. It was the band actually was derived from a tribute thing we were doing during the pandemic. We had like 50 tributes, everything from the Bee Gees to Megadeth. We just did everything, and then it just kind of evolved into Kick the Wicked. We had my drummer from Fiction Six is in Kick
Knights of the Zodiac.
Hey, let's
we've
do that
released
again.
as well.
No, the main recorder was cut off there, so can you introduce that song again? Who has Medjay and what's the story behind your song, Mortal Reminder?
Hey guys, I'm Phil Lima from Brazil. I'm bringing you today a cover version of Mortal Reminder of Pentakill. It's a Medjay strategy to approach the geek audience. This is a theme of a video game very popular these days, League of Legends. It was a very challenging song, maybe one of the most challenging songs we've played so far, with lots of very, very talented musicians on the original version. Jarn Lande was the singer of the original one. So, and it was the build song for this beauty. I'm now endorsed by Solar Guitars, and this was the first solo I've recorded with this beauty here. So, it's a great gear as well, and I hope you enjoy it. Mortal Reminder.
Hey, they'll absolutely love it. Just sit back and enjoy it, and I'm terribly embarrassed and sorry about this tonight. Mortal Reminder by Medjay from Brazil. Sit back and enjoy. One love. Phil Lima, ladies and gentlemen. Known as Dynamo, he's known as Med G. Absolutely fantastic. Scott, what was your thoughts here? Well, load up the last track from the Mustard. Scott?
I felt I was right back in the studios we used to go hang out in back in the early 80s with all the metal bands. We used to watch Testament practice. We used to watch Metallica and all kinds of stuff like that. So that brought me back. That was some good hard metal right there.
Glad to hear it, man. Thank you.
Well said, dude, you know. And I'd have big Phil up a lot more if all these signal problems weren't happening. The man's a legend. Look at him. He's one of these guys. He's a rock star. Just look at him, eh? So, Phil Lima, till the next time. Well, my brother. So,
Thank
from
you,
Brazil,
guys.
we're heading back over to the UK. We've got Oliver and we've got Carol from The Mustard. Oliver or Carol, who wants to introduce who are The Mustard and what's the story behind your song? When the World Is Your Home.
So Cole's our drummer who's with us. I'm the guitarist, the writer, and the former founder of the band. But you got Charles Allen, who's the vocalist. You got Lucas Kelly, who's our keys and synths man, and then you got Mike Jackson, our bass player, basically. But most of the songs, other than two at the minute, I've kind of written, and it's kind of how it started. And to cut to the chase, When the World Is Your Home sort of sets the precedence for our sound. We haven't got a particular genre. We are the Mustard, and that's our sound, and that's it, really. And we're trying to appeal to everybody, really, as much as we can, depending on the songs.
Hey, dude, Oliver, I've been speaking to you for a while, man. You're absolutely fantastic, honestly, dude. And, do you know, this is the final track of the evening. Sit back and enjoy it, everyone. The Mustard with When the World Is Your Home. Sit back and enjoy. A great show this has been, minus the signal problems, but I'm going to sort that out. One love. That was the Mustard, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely brilliant. Same as every song that's been played tonight. Everyone's amazing on this show tonight. Scotty, what was your thoughts here, brother? And then we'll wrap the show up. I was going to play the American Bombshell, but I'm too worried about this signal here. So, Scott, what was your thoughts here on Oliver?
I really like that song. I like the drums. Is that you, Carl?
It is, yeah. Thank you.
I like the driving drums in it. Kind of reminds me of like an old U2 with the drums, just keeping the song going. The guitarist playing the echoey in the background, kind of melded with the vocals and the keyboards. I thought that song was very well produced. Whoever did that did a great job. Great song, guys.
That's Smiley Barnard. He's like a session drummer for Joe Strum and the Muscaleros. He's been with the Pretenders. He's a good friend of ours, and he's down in Fleet in Hampshire. So he's like a deck drummer for the Alarm, and so he knows what he's talking about. And he's a great friend, really, to have. The guy that mastered it does Eddie Sheeran stuff. So, you know, it's handy, you know, to have that, I suppose.
We're very lucky to have really good, supportive sort of people behind the scenes to help us out. But I know time is short. I have to say, and I've sat here for 2 hours and I've listened to some great music personally this evening. Nice to hear a lot of rock music still going out there for everybody, which is great. And a quick shout out to Glenn, who's in Vancouver. I've got friends on the island, so like my other half, she's Canadian, so I have to give a shout out to the people on the island.
Oh,
That's all I'm going to say
right
about that.
I want to say
Cheers,
something quick. Tony.
Love your track. Love your track.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And Tony, Florence and the Machine.
Oh yeah, I've got you. Yeah, that's not the first time.
What Scott was thinking, but yeah, Florence. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, a bit ethereal.
Yeah, love it. Yeah.
Another one.
Do you know, you're absolutely brilliant, Oliver. We've been chatting for like months now, haven't we? And we've got you here, the Mustard, ladies and gentlemen. Just like everyone.
I'll put you out of your misery. Well, I'll put you back into misery, haven't I? Really, but yeah, yeah.
You're absolutely brilliant. Come and join the Top Tap Music family. Hey, my signal is really weird here and it's freaked me out tonight. I'm going to maybe need to find another location to do the show. So that was the Mustard, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely fantastic. What a wonderful show.
Thanks, guys. It's good. Like a community all of a sudden.
Until the next time, though, as a community, we've got 270 lifetime members who are working their way through all the tracks, past, present, and future. In the room, Paul Austin is one. Let's see, we've got Scott's a member, we've got Gogo, we've got Joel, we've got Glenn, we've got Peter, and Phil Lima. They're all long-term members who come regularly. So tell the newbies, come and join the Top Tap Music family. And excuse the signal tonight, but I'm going to stop the Facebook Live recording now, right? So goodbye, Facebook.
Thank you, Ariel Jean. Thank you, Ariel Jean, for coming on today.
Everyone,
at a short notice. We'll bring you on when the show is going good.
Can I are you there?
Yeah, we're all here.
Just a little quick one, Sparky. I've just already started following the people I can find on Spotify, like Ariel and Sons of Liberty. If you could get everybody's Facebook page, whatever, where we can all follow each other, all this helps in promoting everybody's music.
Hey, Paul.
And I'm sure along the way here, there's a few bands that can work together, either gigging or on a few tours, etc., helping each out. As you say, it's not a competition; it's about music. I'm gonna roll it over to you, Spark. If you could take a lead on that and get all these folks out, so we can start following. I'm already following Ariel. I've already jumped on Sons of Liberty, and once I get everybody else's named, I'm going to start following you guys as well, because